Hi, my little friend. Are you ready for a yummy, silly, super fun adventure? Today, we're going to meet a bunch of tasty Thanksgiving friends. The big turkey, the round pumpkin, the crunchy apple, the sweet pie, so many! Each one has a special sound, a funny action, and a tiny surprise just for you. Can you clap your hands? Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you shout the words with me? If you're ready, say, "Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!" Turkey! 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 Look, my little friend. This is a big turkey. It has fluffy feathers, a silly red wobble, and it walks like wobble, wobble, wobble. The turkey goes gobble, gobble, gobble. So funny, right? On Thanksgiving, the turkey sits in the middle of the table like a big, shiny king. Can you pretend to flap your wings like a turkey? Flap! 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 Touch your tummy and say it 3 times, super loud and happy. Turkey! 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 Pumpkin! 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 Wow! A big, round, orange pumpkin. Like a tiny sun on the ground. You can cook it, carve it, decorate it. Pumpkins can do so many tricks. If the pumpkin rolls, oh no, catch it! It goes roll, roll, roll. Pumpkins are soft inside and a little bit squishy. So fun! Make a big round circle with your arms and say, "Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Pumpkin!" Pie! 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 Do you smell that? A warm, sweet pie right out of the oven. So cozy. When you cut it open, the filling says, "Hello!" Apple pie, pumpkin pie, berry pie. Which one do you like? Every slice feels like a warm hug for your tummy. Pretend to cut a slice and say, "Pie, pie, pie." Corn, corn, corn. Look at this golden corn. Sparkly, bright, and full of tiny little jewels. Each kernel goes pop when you bite into it. Crunchy and sweet. Corn can be grilled, boiled, popped. Popcorn party! Yay! When you hold it, it's like holding a sunny yellow wand. Pretend to nibble the corn and say, "Corn, corn, corn." Apple, apple, apple. A shiny red apple, round like a little planet. Take a big bite, crunch. So juicy, so sweet. Apples can be red, green, or yellow. All yummy. They grow on trees and love to play in the wind. Swish, swish. Make a round apple shape with your hands and say, "Apple, apple, apple." Bread, bread, bread. Soft and warm, like a little pillow you can eat. When you press it, it goes squish, squish, squish. Bread can be toast, buns, rolls, so many shapes. It smells like home, like warm hugs from the kitchen. Pretend to squish a fluffy bread and say, bread, bread, bread. Butter, butter, butter. A shiny yellow block that melts like sunshine. Spread it on warm bread and watch it slide. Whoosh! It makes everything soft, creamy, and extra yummy. Butter is like a little flavor fairy sprinkling magic on your food. Do a spread movement with your hands and say, butter, butter, butter. Gravy, gravy, gravy. A warm, tasty sauce that flows like a little brown river. When you pour it, it goes drip, drip, swoosh. It makes turkey, potatoes, and bread so delicious. Gravy loves to hug all the food on your plate. Use your finger to draw a flowing river and say, gravy, gravy, gravy. Potato, potato, potato. A funny little brown ball from the ground. Hello, potato friend. It can turn into mashed potatoes, crispy fries, or soft chunks. Mash it, squish, squish. Fry it, sizzle, sizzle. Potatoes are like little shape-shifting superheroes. Pretend to mash potatoes and say, potato, potato, potato. Salad, salad, salad. A happy bowl of colors, green, red, yellow, purple. The leaves are crunchy, the tomatoes are juicy, the corn is sweet. When you mix it, everything dances together. Swish, swish. It tastes cool and fresh, like a tiny breeze in your mouth. Shake your imaginary bowl and say, salad, salad, salad. Wow, you did such an amazing job today. You met the turkey, the pumpkin, the pie, the potato, and so many yummy friends. You said the words, you made the sounds, you did the actions. I am so proud of you. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Now take a deep breath. Whoosh. Are you ready for our next fun adventure? Say it with me, my little friend. See you next time. Bye-bye.